Hello everyone, and welcome to Week 2, Lesson 3. Today we'll be going over loops with Rey and BB-8 from the Star Wars franchise. So again, if you're a new student, you can go through this video to figure out how to use code.org and get to the lessons area. And now we'll start with the actual lesson for today. So to do that, we need to go to a new tab. Now remember, to go to new tab, we can just click the plus button here. And now we can type code.org. So CODE and then a period and then ORG. And then we can just click enter. So now we'll go to this page, and here you need to make sure to sign in on the top right. As you can see, I'm already signed in. Now if we scroll down, we can see in my courses we have Express course. So now we want to click on view course, and then we'll have the area where we'll do our code. To get to our lesson today, we can just scroll down, and here we'll see loops. And in loops, the first one is lesson 6, loops with Rey and BB-8. So you can just click the first slide, and here you'll get a video that you should watch. Once you've finished watching the video, you can click continue, and once it loads, this is the first steps. So as you can see, we have the move as usual and turning, and this time we can even move backwards. But we also have this pink that says repeat and then 5 times. So when we drag this out, we can see I can put like turn left, and if I click run, you'll see the BB-8 turn left 5 times. Now we can pretty easily change this number, so I can make this 3 times. And now if I click reset and if I click run, it only turns 3 times. So this will also work with moving forwards and backwards. So you just need to put in move forwards here inside the do. And you can put multiple things such as move forwards and turn left. So if I put in 2, when I reset, it'll move forward once, turn left, move forward once, turn left, move forward once, turn left. So it did these 2 things 3 times in that order. You can put however much you want in here, and it will just keep doing them as many times as you repeat. So I could set this to repeat 10 times. So that means we'll move forward, turn left, move forward, then move backwards twice, 10 times in a row. So I'll just show you the start. So you can see it's just going to keep doing this over and over again until it gets through all 10 times. So you can just click reset. The goal of this puzzle and most of the following puzzles is for BB-8, the machine, to get all of the scrap metal. In this case, we need 3. So for example, here it tells us how we can use move forward 5 times and we'll get all the scrap metals. It says right here, use 5 of the same blocks. So when I click run, it will get all of the 5 scrap metals. So that's just an example of how to do the first one without the repeat. But see here, you can see that they're using the repeat now, and there's only 2 lines of code now. The repeat 5 times and a move forward. They don't have to put the 5 times over and over again. So once you answer this multiple choice question, you'll be able to watch another video. Once you watch the video, there are going to be a lot more puzzles you can do, and here you'll have to use move forwards and turns in repeats. Now you can pretty obviously use as many move forwards and turn lefts as you want and do it without repeats, but when you're actually coding, it'll be extremely helpful to use repeats as it will save time when you code, make the code shorter, and it'll make it easier to read. Also, in this case, you can see that there's a 2 here, and that 2 signifies that you can only use the move forward twice. I put it once and twice, and now I'm no longer allowed to use it. See, there's a 0. If I drag, there's an exclamation mark saying we're not supposed to use it. So in that case, we're supposed to use repeat instead. You should go through all of the different puzzles, and then once you finish the last puzzle here, this is the hardest one, and you can see there's only 1, but they wanted you to do it with repeats. And you can also go whichever path you want. You can go up here, you can go through here with like the stairs, or you can go down and above. I would recommend going through here with the stairs because then you could use the repeat the best with turning and move forward. But you should try to figure that out. If you finish those and you have extra time, you can try doing these 2 bonus levels. Now, while they're no longer BB-8, this one has Scrat with the acorn. You can use loops, so repeat here, and you can use move forward. And again, there's a limiting 5. If you still have extra time once you've completed all the puzzles and done both the bonus puzzles, you can go back to the previous puzzles, such as this one, and try to do the puzzle in a different path. For example, if you first did the puzzle while making BB-8 go in this staircase pattern, you could also try to use the repeat loop to make him go either upwards and down or down up, and just see how you can get it and see which way was the fastest. Did you originally pick the fastest method with the least amount of code, or did you pick the slowest? You could see that. Now remember, before you get started, if you get stuck somewhere, don't worry. There's usually a different combination of code that will successfully solve the problem. Also remember to have fun and be creative. You don't have to just do what they tell you to. You can make it your own and make the code different and make your character to do something else on the puzzle.